Hello, and welcome to episode 40 of Ranking of Saturn. That's right, Ranking of Saturn has entered its 40s. And how are we going to mark this special occasion? By playing 3 extremely mediocre video games today. All three of them extremely mediocre. At least I remember them being very mediocre and not particularly interesting. Well, one of them is like a little bit interesting, but even then, not by much. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to mention that Nights into Dreams has officially left the top 30. Just wanted to mention that. No particular reason. No particular reason at all. 20 to go. But do not worry, Nights into Dreams fans. The 3 games we're going to look at today have no hope, at least I think, of making it into the top 30. So you're spared for at least one episode. The first one we are going to look at today is a game from Radical Interactive and Virgin Entertainment that goes by the name of Grid Run, or as it was known in America and Japan, Grid Runner. I'm not exactly sure what the reason was for them deciding to shorten the name to Grid Run, but I suspect it's probably trademark based. There was probably something that existed with the trademark Grid Runner in Europe that put off Virgin and forced them, or at least made them decide to change the name. This copy of the game was apparently originally sold in France because the little survey card that comes in the box is all written in French. Bénéficiez d'offres exceptionnelles des informations en avant-première des demos et des catalogues. Wait, is it French or is it... No, it's French. It's French. Definitely French. Let's see. Wants to know what other machines you own or plan on buying. A PlayStation, a Sega Saturn, an Ultra 64, as they were still calling it in 1996. PC, Mac, or other CD-ROM device. And then you've got a bunch of different video game genres written in French. Anyway, not that interesting. The back of the box says, scream through 57 rounds of blood-pumping, heart-pounding, mind-bending mazes in this sci-fi cyberspeed chase to hunt down enemy flags. I'm already bored. 57 massively challenging rounds, 15 menacing maniacal opponents, 2-player head-to-head action, 30 highly unpredictable independent random order 2-player rounds. Okay, kind of felt like that last bullet point there was them reaching to have at least 4 bullet points on the back of the box. Oh dear. Anyway, let's close this, bring up this. Test the sound. Sound works. Whoops. And start the game. I have not played this game in probably 15 years. Since I bought it, really. Because I bought it, played it once, and said, yep, that's boring. And never touched it again. Ah, Radical Entertainment. What else did they do? Okay. Interesting. I'm going to turn the volume up for this.
Axel, I'm picking up a distress signal.
Any signs of life?
Nothing.
Let's go in for a closer look.
The signals are coming from beyond these doors.
Whoa, what's that?
Looks like some sort of probe.
Careful, Axel. Signals are getting stronger. Axel, the doors!
This animation is incredible.
I see that I've caught a fighter this time. You'll be a perfect challenger for my game.
Cool. Okay. Alright, let's turn the volume back down a bit. A to fire, B for speed, C to teleport, X to build, Y to mine, Z to slow. What? Fire, speed, teleport, build, mine, slow. Okay. What other options have we got? Fire, build, speed. Let's just stick with standard for now. Handicap off. Tutorial on. That's cute. Slow and stupid android should be defeated easily. Okay, so this is our first opponent, is it? Warping to Solaria. Oh, hang on. The game doesn't actually tell you what to do, does it? Am I going to have to actually read the manual? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. How to play. Page 7. The first stage in the game is a tutorial round. It will teach you exactly how to play the game step by step. You will be required to press the start button after each tip. You can turn off tutorial by going into the settings menu and selecting off. Your objective in Grid Runner is to defeat your enemies in Vorga's underworld realms. Each one a maze-like grid by capturing the designated number of flags for that round. However, capturing the flags is not without challenge. If an enemy has tagged it in his world, you must first tag him before you can resume collecting flags. Oh, great! It's capture the flag combined with tag. Oh, good, great, amazing. Who wants to play some virtual tag, everyone? Here we go. Yeah, your opponent has captured the first flag. You are it, indicated by the X floating above your head. Press start to continue. When you are it, you cannot capture flags. Press the start to continue. Touch your opponent to make him or her it. Press. This really is just tag. You are no longer it. Capture flags. They will turn your colour when you capture them. Okay, got it. That's the basic gameplay loop. Get 4 flags. The red bar on the left-hand side of the screen is the magic meter. The more magic you have, the more spells you can cast. Magic points slowly build up. To find out which button activates which spell, stop moving and hold down the button. Or, you know, look at the options screen or the manual. Okay, so that's why you build. You're building platforms to reach catwalks that you can't otherwise get to. Alright, pretty standard arcade game stuff. Also, you're picking up egg timers to, or hourglasses to increase your time limit. Let's see, speed, magic, agility. What's the difference between speed and agility in this game? Okay. Okay, you're leveling up your character, I guess. Okay, so like you can improve your character's stats. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. What is it they're showing me down the bottom? Like, what is that? ZY right, C left, BX, Z up, B. Like, what is that? Oh, it's a password. That's what it is. It's a password. So if for whatever reason you're unable to save the game, you have at least a password for it. Okay, whatever. I've got so many spare blocks in my cartridge. Name, Minox. Planet, Nimbus. Run fast to avoid being trampled by this great beast. Play tag with this Minotaur. Okay. Easy. 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 Six Flags. Oh man, they're really What? Why am I not it? What? Oh, it's a one-way pad. Gotcha. Well, that's annoying. Where am I going? Okay, that one's a little bit more complicated. Oh, I see you're collecting sand timers for time in the bonus levels. Gotcha. The bonus rounds. Oh, look at all those one-way tiles. It's fucked. Got them all. Okay. You know, I have no complaints about how this game looks. Not really. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just find the concept of virtual tag combined with a little bit of capture the flag just not very compelling. Why not? There's a hot password down there for anyone who wants it. Name, Lethatep. Planet, Circe or Circe. He's quick and ruthless. Use your speed spell to gain an advantage. Okay, so this guy's probably going to be a little bit faster than me. Oh. Squares, great. Oh, look, and there's like little... Oh, wait, what? Cock. Get fucked. Oh my god. It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh. Fuck you. Fuck. We're fucked. I win. What? This game is slightly inscrutable. Like, I know what my objectives are, but, fuck. Oh, are you kidding me? Like, I know what my objectives are, but actually achieving those objectives is a little bit, like... Fuck! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back and do that one. Cool. Where? Yeah. Fucked. Okay. Let's need one more. This'll do. Fuck you, I win. Five more flags. Okay. The first person to collect a flag determines who the first person to be it is, right? So if you're not fast enough and you don't get the first flag, you become it. Oh my god. It's really annoying. Oh my god, this is incredibly annoying. Get fucked. Okay. Okay. I feel like I should be using the spells more, but there are so many. There's all six of them, and I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Okay, so X button is build, B button is speed. The others I can't remember. One of them lays a mine, I think? I don't have much time for this one. Okay, I didn't get many of them this time. That's fine though. Yeah. Got barely any that time. This game is, again, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with the build quality. There's nothing wrong with, like, the graphics per se. They seem perfectly acceptable acceptable. It's just, I don't know. Aqua 4. Who wants to bet the next one is a fish monster of some kind? Yep. Look at that. Lobster Man. Name, Kraken. Planet, Aqua 4. Unaffected by weapons, but susceptible to slow spells. Okay, so... Got the first flag, which means... he is now it. Fuck! Piece of shit. There we go. Eat shit. Okay. Fuck. Got there just before I did. Oh my god, these mines. Eight. We need 8 flags. Five. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So C is teleport, which is useful. Okay. Dealt with. Didn't pick up many sand timers. Yeah, I got 3 sand timers. That's not a lot. 15 seconds is not a lot of time. Oh no, I already did this one. Shit. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We got a little bit of a stat boost with that. A little bit of a stat boost. Glacier. Let me guess. Ice monster. Yep. Straight up mammoth man. Like, what if we made a Wookiee, but he had a mammoth head for a head? Like, okay, great. Name, Colo. Planet, Glacier. He's not very fast, but he can outmaneuver you on the ice. Okay, got it. Ice stage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is an ice stage. Oh, this is an ice stage. Oh, I'm slipping and sliding. You're fucked. Six Flags. Ride the roller coasters. Oh, forget it. Doesn't matter. 2 more flags. 1 more flag. Fuck you. Oh shit. Oh man, look at this one. Oh, I just went over here. There we go. But I don't think I got any sound timers. Yeah, I got 4 sound timers. It's more than I thought. I thought I got like 1 or 2 of them. 20 seconds. It's not a lot of time. Oh, and it's an ice one. Of course it is. Oh my god, stop. Oh, shit. Whatever. I got more than I thought I would. Not an issue. Yeah, I got most of them. Boy, who am I going to play tag against next? Ash. Fire monster. Yep. Such original ideas. Oh, he's a devil man. Name, Belloc. Planet Ash. Clever but unobservant. Be careful you don't get burned. Oh, good. Oh, damn it. What the fuck? I see, so his fire attacks slow me down. This way. Okay. Yeah, I really should be spending more time looking for sound timers. Oh, fuck. I just can't be bothered. Where am I going? Fuck. That's really annoying. And I'm just stun locked. I can't escape. Fuck. What? Hang on. What's this motherfucker doing? How did he get over there? What? Oh, this is annoying. No, I lose. What does the game over screen look like? Oh, it literally just kicks you back out to the title screen. There's no like, want to retry that? No, just kicks you back to the title screen. Okay. Okay, pretty fast load. I will give the game that. The quality of the little FMV introductions are horrific. I mean, just look at the state of that guy. He's like, I don't know if it's because he's red and traditionally video has a problem, has difficulty dealing with large amounts of the color red. But yeah, the quality on the video on these guys is, it leaves something to be desired. Yeah, man, like, decent frame rate, fast load times, I can't really, I don't know, fault these games technically. It's just the idea itself, I think, just doesn't have any legs. No, that's not a pun. Yeah, Grid Run. It's something you can play, I guess. It's, I don't know if you would want to, though. It's kind of boring. At least I think so. Where are we going to stick it on the list? Where's it going to go? I cannot fault the game technically. It runs fine and it looks fine. But it is, I don't know, it's about as middle of the road as you can possibly get. Like, I would rather play Highway 2000. I think Crime Wave is more interesting. I would rather play Virtua Racing. Like, Clockwork Knight 2 is more compelling than Grid Run. But I do think we're getting somewhere into the territory now. It's better than Casper. It's better than Bubble Bobble. I would rather play Siberia. Siberia is like not a great game, but it's at least like interesting, you know? Mortal Kombat 2 to WWF in your house. It's somewhere in that range. The question is, does it go north or south of the sports games? I think Defcon 5 is more interesting. NBA Jam is a better game. D is far more interesting. Loaded is more like interesting. I think Battle Arena Toshinden Remix is a better game. I think Blackfire is better. Okay, that brought it in a little bit. Is Tunnel B1 more compelling than Grid Run? If so, that's damning, because Tunnel B1 is an exceptionally mediocre video game. I think it is. I think Tunnel B1 is more interesting. Like, it's a really bad Descent clone, but I would rather play a really bad Descent clone than Grid Run. I would rather play Virtual Heidelide. Virtual Heidelide is a technical mess, but it's far more interesting than Grid Run. I don't know, maybe you get like slightly more like enjoyment out of multiplayer. Maybe this game's multiplayer is actually quite good. Maybe only playing the single player is setting this game up to fail, because I just think virtual tag is such a uninteresting idea for a video game, like even in this era. It really felt like the concept for this game was like thought up in a boardroom between guys who were completely out of ideas. You know, like the people at Radical Entertainment were just sitting at their desks going, fuck, what do we make? What do we make? What do we make? I don't know, fucking... Is tag a thing? Can we do a video game version of tag? Is that something we can get away with? Tag by itself is a bit too simple. I don't know. Like, what if we had capture the flag mechanics to tag? Can we get away with that? Is that something we can make? Something we can, like, I don't know, bust out in 6 months? Yeah, probably. I would rather play Robotica. I would rather play Digital Pinball. I would rather play In Your House. Wow, this is not looking good for Grid Run. Would I rather play Bubble Bobble? Surely not. Surely not. Fuck me, I think I would. Like, it's Like, on a technical level, there is nothing wrong with this video game. It runs fine. It's got fast load times, an interesting sense of style, if maybe a little bit uninspired in some ways. It's purely the game concept. Like, video game tag is not something that I don't think is ever really going to set the world on fire. I think it's going to go below bug. I think it's our new 111. I think it is. There we go. Grid Run, number 111. A game that is technically fine, but just not interesting in any way, shape, or form. Congratulations, Grid Run, I guess. Anyway, next game. Let me get the cover art ready. So this next game we're going to play, I always find myself mixing up in my head with Grid Run. For some reason, these games occupy the exact same neurons in my brain, and they are fighting for control. And whenever I think of one of these two games, I always think of the other one. So for some reason, these two games have always lived together in my head, which is funny because they actually came out side by side, like a week apart, I want to say. It is Blast Chamber from Activision. It's another extremely okay arcade game. Well, I say arcade game. There was never actually an arcade version of this game, but it's like arcade-like, you know. The back of the box says, it's 2096 and having a bomb strapped to you is a sport. So it's like a Death Games sort of thing. In the death match of the future, your uniform is a time bomb. Sealed in the 3D rotating blast chamber, you strive to cheat death as walls become floors and floors become ceilings. Time counts down while you and up to 3 opponents scramble madly to control the one thing that can save you, the crystal. Extend your life or shorten your opponents to avoid a fiery death. Okay, so you know what? Concept-wise, this game is more interesting than Grid Run. Reverse hot potato, basically, is what this game is. Yeah, reverse hot potato is what is basically this game. You know the concept of hot potato. You're holding a bomb and you're having to like pass the bomb between different members of a group, and it takes you a certain amount of time to pass the bomb, and as you pass, the bomb is ticking down and only one of you will get blown up. This is the opposite of that. This is made by Attention to Detail, a developer which unfortunately has not done great things. Their track record is not as good as Radical Entertainment's. This might actually be their best game. Or maybe their second to best game? I don't know. Games may not be saved in system memory under these conditions, but games may be saved in cartridge memory. Do you still wish to save the game? Still wish to start the game? Yes. Okay, it's a better title screen than Grid Run. Solo training, multi-training, options, load, games, chambers. Low burn, medium boil, conflagration, thermonuclear. The kerning on some of this text is not great. The gap in thermonuclear between the E and the R made me... I was originally going to try and read that as the Remonuclear? Like, what is the Remonuclear? But then I realised, oh no, the kerning between the E and the R is just shit. It's thermonuclear. Let's keep it on medium boil for now. How do you want it? So that trademark mid-90s attitude. Okay, this game supports up to 4 players, so if you have one of those 6 controller port adapters, this game makes use of that. Let's see, jump, shove, auto cam, camera controls. Okay, so jump and shove are the only 2 controls, really. The only 2 buttons. Alright, that's interesting. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Let's do some solo training. I'm assuming that's meant to be a loading bar down there, but it's not really doing what it's meant to be doing.
Use the crystal to stay alive. Put it in your reactor before your kill clock hits 0.
Okay, we'll try to do that.
Rotate the chamber by walking up on the green arrow.
Okay, the green arrows, okay.
Run into the crystal to link with it. Rotate chamber until reactor is on the floor. Move fast, kill clock's ticking. With the crystal, step on the reactor to stop the kill clock and escape the chamber. Well done. That's how to survive a chamber.
Okay, so that's how you play the game. Okay. It's multi-training.
Get the crystal at all costs.
Oh, multiplayer training, okay.
The crystal freezes your kill clock. When you control the crystal, put it in your reactor to add time to your kill clock.
Oh, I see, so...
If someone else puts the crystal in your reactor, your kill clock accelerates.
Oh, I see, that's rude. You're going to show me doing that now.
There are 2 ways to get the crystal from an opponent. The first is to knock him down. Try knocking down the blue player. The second is to rotate the chamber and jar the crystal loose.
Okay, so if somebody rotates the chamber...
When a player's kill clock hits 0, that player detonates.
Jesus.
The goal of the Eliminator game is to be the last man alive. The goal of the free-for-all game is to lose as few lives as possible within the time limit.
Okay. Alright, this is interesting. I'm going to say this game is already more interesting than Grid Run. Chambers. Chamber 101. You can do like a standard one-off game if you want to. 2, level 3, level 4, 180. Pitfall, Gates of L, Center Stage, Launch Across, Cubicles, Hang Time, Spike City, Blow Me Up, Up and Over, Revolution, Reactor Leak, Dungeon, Wind of Death, Radioactive, Tenderizer, Chamber 101. Eliminator, Solo Survivor. Free for all. Okay, so you are selecting the mode. Okay. Free for all, let's just go with, I don't know, the first chamber.
Red player ready.
Wait, can you just turn... Hang on, I need to know. Okay, no, the game does not let you just play with just one person. Alright. Can you have an all-computer match? I also need to know.
Blue player ready. Green player yellow player ready.
No, you can't have an all-computer match either. Okay.
Red player ready. Player ready.
Let's have a one-on-one. There we go. It lets you do that. It lets you have one-on-ones. Fuck.
Adding 25 seconds red. Adding 25 seconds red. Adding
What?
25 seconds red.
Oh, fuck.
Adding
This is
25 seconds
dumb.
red.
No!
Adding
This is dumb.
seconds red.
Okay, so to try and give the other players some... Fuck!
Adding 25 seconds.
This is chaos.
Adding 25 seconds red. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding 25 seconds red.
Okay. I get the feeling one-on-ones are dumb and kind of impossible against the computer. Because the computer is always going to have perfect reaction times when it comes to shoving people. And the fact that the rotator arrows take time to recharge after each rotation kind of makes you screwed, because then the player carrying the crystal is slower than players without the crystal, it seems. Eliminator.
player ready. Player ready. Green player ready. Yellow player.
Okay, let's see what a full four-player match looks like. How that plays. I feel like you need more like attack and avoidance options.
Mercury red. Mercury green.
Okay, there are things.
Mercury 20 seconds blue.
Shit.
Mercury yellow. Distraction 20 seconds yellow.
This is chaos.
Mercury red.
Give it to me, you bitch.
Distraction 20 seconds blue. Mercury green. Mercury distraction 20 seconds yellow.
Rude. Yeah, I feel like I'm not...
Mercury red.
I feel like nothing I do has really much effect.
Distraction 20 seconds blue.
Again, this seems like another game that is like...
Distraction 20 seconds blue.
is best played in multiplayer and not against the computer, otherwise you're not going to have much fun.
Distraction 20 yellow. Seconds yellow.
Oh, Jesus.
Mercury red. Distraction 20 seconds blue.
You don't even let you see the rest of the match. So if the only human player gets killed, the game just ends.
Red.
Okay. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, there's such a... It's both, like, the game is... I don't know, it's simultaneously high precision, but also low precision at the same time. Like, you need to have such a high mastery of timing and spatial awareness to better the AI players. Then you feel like you actually have like controls. You know what I mean? You feel like the controls don't allow you to have that level of precision. This game feels like it's best played with only human players, because humans versus AI seems like it sucks. That's what's Solo Survivor. Okay, I can't choose a chamber. Kindergarten. Or Kindergarten, using the German spelling. Okay, so it's like a single-player puzzle mode. Oof, no. Oh, shit. Okay, so you don't just tap, you have to hold the direction when you're leaning up against those arrows. You can't just walk into it and tap the direction. You have to like hold it for half a second for it to Second grade. Huh. Okay. Alright, okay, so we've got one way to go, I think. Whoa. I'm assuming if you stand on those traps, you just die. You lose a life. Okay, so it's got like a single-player puzzle mode. All right, that's more interesting than matches against AI.
High jump.
High jump. Okay.
Extra time. Extra player.
Okay, that's a new life. The Vault. Oh Jesus, this is really short.
Five, four, three.
Okay. That one had a really short time limit. I guess it makes sense, right? Part of the challenge is that you've got a ticking time bomb on your chest. It's the whole concept, right? Long stare. Okay. There's some perspective stuff. It's not always immediately clear. Where I am in relation to some of the platforms sometimes. But it's not so bad that it's causing me, like, problems, like big problems. Like that jump where I had to jump into the very back of the stage there. I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to make it because I couldn't quite judge my relation to that platform. There's a hot password there for anyone who wants it. I have inserted cartridge memory. What are you talking about? Okay, for some reason the game's not detecting the cartridge. The cartridge definitely works because Grid Run detected the cartridge just fine. So, I don't know if the cartridge has come loose or this game is just not detecting it correctly. Not sure. There we go. That one's easy. Triple climb. Oh, what is this fresh hell? Yeah. Some of this platforming is like not immediately obvious.
Crystal bomb.
Crystal bomb? What? What does that do? Turns the crystal into a bomb? got best time. Deadline. These preview images are really low res. Like, extremely low res. Okay. Well, that one was a lot easier than it first seemed. Hoping for a little bit more challenge from the single-player stuff. The lab. Yeah, that flashing bar down the bottom definitely seems like it was originally meant to be a progress bar, but it just flashes. Oh god. Fuck. No. Gotta go all the way around the long way. Fuck. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Am I just screwed? Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh well, I asked for greater difficulty and I got it. What? What? I couldn't jump that. What? What's this?
Extra time.
Extra time. Good. I think I'm just screwed. I think I have to just jump into the spikes or something. Okay. 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 Oof. Herky-jerky motion. Where is the crystal? Wait. Fuck. Well, I asked for a harder level and I got it, so can't complain too much. It's weird how it wouldn't detect my my cartridge though. That's slightly annoying. I want to test something. Hang on. No, not solo training. Shit. God damn it. Back out. Can we?
Red player ready.
Okay, so no, you can't assign the other players as players unless there are controllers plugged into the controller ports.
Blue player ready. Green player, yellow player.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck you!
Second, red.
Asshole.
Subtract 20, red. Second,
That's
red.
why it's called 180.
Subtract 20, second, red. Subtracting 20, second, yellow.
What? I feel like I'm just falling over for no reason.
Adding 25, second, red. Mercury, red.
This is chaos.
Mercury,
Oh shit.
blue.
No, don't let blue get it. Shit.
25, second.
Rude.
Subtracting 20, second, red.
I feel like the AI is like intentionally like targeting me.
20, second, green. Paralyzer, red. Subtracting 20, second, yellow. Adding 25, second, red. Subtracting 20, second.
Yellow is dead.
Subtracting 20, second, blue. Subtracting 20, second, blue. Subtracting 20, second, red.
Yeah, it's... You know, it's a good idea. I think the idea is solid.
Winner, blue.
I think the idea is, like, solid. But... I don't know, it's kind of tough to see your player. They're such a tiny little sprite and they move in such a herky-jerky fashion around the level, and sometimes it's tough to be able to tell, like, in terms of depth, where you are in the level. Because sometimes you feel like you're lined up with something, but you're not quite lined up properly, so you end up wasting time. Oh well, blast chamber, it's interesting. It's like the best thing I can say about it. It's got a cool concept, but everything else is kind of like lacking. Kind of the opposite problem of Grid Run. Whereas Grid Run was technically just fine, just with a poor concept. Blast Chamber has a great concept, but it's like not quite there on a technical level. I would rather... Hang on. What am I doing? Whoops. Hang on. Close that. No, not that one. Fucking... I got too many sources in OBS. I'm struggling to navigate my sources. There we go. Okay, where is Blast Chamber going on the list? I would rather play Gen War. I would rather play that extremely dodgy port of Destruction Derby. I would rather play the Mansion of Hidden Souls. I would rather play Battle Monsters. I would not rather play WWF in your house. So it is definitely going above Grid Run. I would rather play Ballerina to Shinden Remix. I would rather play Blackfire. I bet with 2 or 3 other human players, I bet this game is like reasonably good fun. Multiplayer. But yeah, playing it single player definitely feels like missing the point of this game. This feels like, yeah, this game was designed around the idea of multiplayer, and so single player is, by that very, you know, by its nature, that single player is going to suck a little bit. I'd rather play Blackfire. Yeah, I think Tunnel B1 is more interesting. I think Virtual Hydlide is ultimately more interesting. I would rather play Robotica. And I would rather play Digital Pinball, but definitely not in your house, so which puts it 108, only 4 places above Grid Run. So, you know, these two occupy the exact same spot in my brain, and they occupy a very similar place on this list. Just very, very, like, forgettable action arcade games. One with a boring concept but competent technically, and one with a great concept but questionable technically. Alright. We are on to our third and final game of the video. And the most interesting game of the 3 that we are playing today, but that does not make it good. And the last game that we are going to play today, this week, is Batman Forever from Acclaim. So we have a Virgin Interactive release, an Activision release, and an Acclaim release. Great. All 3 of the 3 of the biggest Western publishers of that era. Okay. Whoops, this one. Thank you. Again, too many sources. This port was handled by Iguana. So it's Iguana again. Seems to be Acclaim's go-to developer for the Sega Saturn. And this is a port of an arcade game that was also developed by Iguana. So porting their own arcade game here. Let's see. And this game should be a pretty good port of that arcade game, because it was an Sega STV arcade game. So, and the STV was a architecture-wise a slightly beefed up Sega Saturn in the same way that a Sega Naomi arcade board was a slightly beefed up Dreamcast. So this port should be decent. I will mention, the box doesn't actually say Batman on it, it just says Forever, the arcade game. So I wonder if we should just input that into the list. Just write Forever, the arcade game. So it technically does not say okay, well, it does say Batman here on this intro screen. Winners don't use drugs. Batman Forever is not a good movie. It's actually quite an embarrassing movie. Get a good look at this Batmobile. This is the era of like Batman that was like super like neon. Everything had like glowing lights on it. Everything. I like that it defaults to easy. I didn't change that. That's just what the game defaults to. Six, 7. 7 is the highest number for some reason. Jump, kick, punch. It's all in the mind. So this game is a beat 'em up, Streets of Rage style. Check out these hot full motion video character select videos. Like, what? I mean, it's a Batman game, right? We should probably play as Batman.
Who is Batman?
We should probably play as Batman. Batmobile. Everything is glowing. The Joel Schumacher films, everything is glowing. They are super neon. And every now and then, Batman will just do this. Makes no sense. Stylistically, this game is insane. Kind of like the movies, actually. Like he just does like full 3D, like a full 360 swing on his Batarang. flaming batarangs. Oh, now I'm really small for some reason. But there's so much shit on the screen, sometimes I just can't tell where I am or what I'm doing. Oh my god, fuck you. The guy just came out of nowhere and fucking comboed me. I couldn't get out. I'm not making this happen, it just happens when I pick shit up. Okay, C button to pick up items and throw them. Guy just came off screen, off the left there, and just emptied my health bar. Sure, okay. Okay. Again, this is happening again. This game is inscrutable. This game makes no sense to me. It's just so much fucking chaos on the screen at all times. I now I've summoned a swarm of bats. I'm not quite sure how I did that. Full 360-degree swing again. You done? Okay, he's done. The game just took a little while to realise.
Highest round score. Highest combo. Hero bonus. Chromebuster bonus. Super knockout bonus.
How am I getting these bonuses? I'm not sure.
Bat signal bonus. Ring bonus.
I guess you got to select one. Okay.
Super grapple.
Super grapple, apparently, is what that gave me. Now we're in the club. Now all the thugs are really small for some reason. Oh, and I'm not hitting them. Good. Good stuff.
Multiple knockout.
Arrow pointing right. He's doing this again. Throw guys into the drinks machine, apparently.
Multiple knockout.
I'm just hammering buttons. That's all I feel like I can do. Oh my god. Now we've got two boss bars, Nick and Blade. Yeah, this jump kick combo that Batman can do seems real strong. Okay. So now we get to watch a bunch of shit again.
Highest combo.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Hero bonus.
This sure is an arcade game, isn't it?
Super knockout bonus. Bat signal bonus.
Wish I knew what these things did.
Riddler bonus.
Guess we'll go for this one. I think this one probably makes your attack stronger.
Hollow mode.
Hollow mode. What? Okay, apparently selecting the fist icon doesn't make your attack stronger. Sure. God, look how grungy my sprite looks. I've activated hollow mode, which I guess creates fucking shadow clones, I guess? Again, this is... What's up? Good. This game feels like Iguana sat down and thought, right, we need to make an arcade-style beat-em-up. How do we make it? Who do we copy? And people at the table just said, let's copy Midway. If feels like Iguana sat down and did their hardest to make a fake Midway game. Who the fuck is Tassel? Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Such bullshit. If he just gets hold of you, you're screwed. Great balancing there, guys. It's like, hey, if that boss gets hold of you at any point, he just empties your health bar. Sure, okay.
Highest combo.
How long have I been playing this? Because it feels like I've been playing it a million years, although I suspect it actually hasn't actually been that long.
Super knockout bonus. Bat signal bonus.
Let's go over a crime buster.
Power sustain.
What do you say? Power sustain? What? I like how the Batman on the box art for this game has entirely white eyes. Like, they're not normal human eyes, they're entirely white, which is very... Oh, now Batman fires lasers. That's a thing, apparently. Oh, we got our first 3D object. There it is. Okay, that thing's gonna like swing around the environment and hit things. That's kind of neat. I don't know. Oh, the helicopter. How do I use the super batarangs? There we go, super. That guy just empties half my health bar because fuck it. Okay. Fuck off! Get off me! with. Yeah, this is kind of this is kind of like the worst style of arcade game. It's all like flash and no actual substance. It's just bullshit gameplay. It is a game designed to steal your money, and it looks like Iguana made no attempt to make this game less bullshit for the home version. Right, let's try this VR. VR mode. Whatever that means. What I'm trying to say is they were very successful in copying the Midway style of arcade game. Two-Face is going to hang out in the foreground and just shoot shit. Okay, I think Batman just killed those people. He froze them and then smashed them to pieces. I'm pretty sure that counts as murder. One thug has like a ridiculous amount of HP. I'm not even sure how you would even avoid that. Whatever, it's an arcade game, it's expected. No, you're just gonna... Guesser. Fuck off. Okay. Stand there, please. Oh no, gonna miss him anyway? Not part of that hitbox? Okay, that's fine. Hitboxes on these guys are super questionable. Fucking hell. Just instant death if they touch you. Good stuff. Jesus Christ. flashing lights and nonsense. Flashing lights, nonsense, and a really grungy looking Batman sprite.
Highest round score. Highest combo. Hero bonus. Chromebuster bonus.
You know, this game is like really like amusing to look at, but I don't know if it's very much fun to play.
Bonus.
Maybe it's more fun in co-op?
Super grapple.
Actually, I know that this game is more fun in co-op, because I've played it in co-op at least a couple of times over the years, and it's always funny to see somebody's initial reaction to this game if they've never seen it before. Okay, now we've got robots. They're just a thing now. Two-Face is here again. What is even happening? Two more bosses, Feather and Steve-O. Steve-O gonna put something up his ass? Is that why he's here? 'Cause that's what Steve-O always does, I feel like. It's of course a Jackass reference. Bosses were pushovers compared to the last two. I feel like it's always two bosses. Maybe not always two, but almost always two bosses at once.
Double damage.
Okay. X2 is double damage. Alright, good to know. I thought X2 would be double score. We'll hit the 2-hour mark, and I think that's all I need to play. Because I don't think playing this game for any longer is going to change my mind all that much. Batman's stance when he's carrying something, it's really goofy. Oh, that's the enemy that just kills you if he touches you. Cool. It's fine. It's fine. I think I was kind of getting bored of it anyway. It is a game that is... Batman Forever, the arcade game, is... loud, flashy, complete fucking bullshit. I don't know, kind of ugly. I think this is an ugly game. The sprites are super grungy looking. Everything like just kind of looks shitty. Do I? I don't know. Whatever. If there's enough room for them. See, this game works with the cartridge. So why didn't Blast Chamber? I think Blast Chamber has like a weird bug where it can't, even if a cartridge is inserted, it can't make use of it. Weird. Yeah. Batman Forever. What a game. What a movie. Ugh. You know what? Just like the movie, the video game is like flashy, ugly-looking garbage. Just like the movie. Yeah. Whoops, again, I did it again. I want to get rid of this one, not the other one. So, where on the list does Batman Forever the arcade game go? It's not high, that's for sure. Hang on. In the box, there is a little pamphlet featuring Acclaim releases. One Nation Interactive. Let's see, and it's such a wild, like Acclaim is maybe one of the most uneven publishers of all time. Like, some of the games they publish are incredible. Like here, like first page, X-Men Children of the Atom. It is a top 10er, you know, it's one of the best games on this list. It's X-Men Children of the Atom is currently number 4. Acclaim published Galactic Attack. It's currently number 2 on the list, you know. It seems to me that games that Acclaim purely like licenses or, you know, or just publishes are usually pretty good, but games that Acclaim is responsible for funding the development on are usually really bad. This is one. This is Dungeons and Dragons Iron and Blood, which is a fighting game that was originally meant to come to the Saturn, but the Saturn version was cancelled. The PlayStation version still came out. Let's see what else. Alien Trilogy is a good game. Dragonheart Fire and Steel is not a good game. That is a game we have yet to see. That game is coming up relatively soon. Buster Move 2 is a great game. Striker 96 is a good game. NBA Jam Extreme is not a good game. It's like, yeah, it seems to be whenever Acclaim published a game that they weren't responsible for funding, it was great, and whenever they published a game that they were responsible for funding, it was garbage or mediocre at best. Oh, here's one. Here's a cancelled game. Magic the Gathering. Some pre-Wizards of the... I guess technically Wizards of the Coast own... Yeah, Wizards of the Coast owned Magic the Gathering at this point. It was a Magic the Gathering game that was meant to come out for the Saturn, but cancelled. Yeah. Acclaim. Such a strange publisher. So uneven. So uneven. Well, I think Batman Forever is a worse game than Street Fighter the movie. Easy. I think it's worse than Myst. It's worse than Clockwork Knight 2. It's a worse game than Loaded. I'd rather play Virtual Heidelide. Virtual Heidelide traditionally gets a lot of shit from people who don't understand it. But man, it could be so much worse. There are so many other games on this list that I think are worse overall than Virtual Heidelide, or at least far less interesting. I think Bug is a better game than Batman Forever. I think Casper is a better game than Batman Forever. It's better than Starfighter 3000, which puts it here somewhere. Primal Rage is worse. I think Clockwork Knight 1 is a better game. Batman Forever is better than Pro Pinball the Web. Or at least the Saturn version of Pro Pinball the Web. I would rather play Skeleton Warriors. I would rather play World Cup Golf Professional Edition. You know, it's... But I think that might be as far as it goes, because I do not think 3D Lemmings is better. No. No, it's not. Batman Forever, the arcade game, is our new number 117. Yeah, rough. It's a rough video, rough week. All 3 games this week are below the 100 mark. Not terrible. Well, I mean, Batman Forever is terrible, but it's like entertaining terrible. Not terrible, I should say. The best thing I can say about it is that, you know, the first time you play it, you'll laugh at it, and the second time you play it, you'll be insanely bored. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm hitting save. I've hit save. It is set in stone. And that's that. So, next week, the quality of video game we will be playing next week will be much higher. We have one very good game, one excellent game, a game that I believe is a top 10 contender, and one perfectly fine game. 2 racing games and a 2D fighting game. Yep. I'm looking forward very much. Hang on. Let me use my words correctly. I'm very much looking forward to 2 of these games. The other one is like, it's okay. I hope you will look forward to that next week. And as always, thank you for joining me. My name is EVERY Blue Dragon, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.